his first two shots. So Michael Jordan is the point guard. He's going to try to set up other people. But basically for the Bulls, it's been a one-man gang offensively.
They're playing two-man now, Jordan and Cartwright.
Cartwright scores. And one thing Doug Collins said to get more points from other people was to get the ball into Bill Cartwright.
Well, in game one in this building, Dick, in the third quarter, when Chicago opened it up, Michael Jordan only scored 2 points in that entire third quarter. Red Holzman did a very good job.
Pass is deflected. Cavaliers having a lot of trouble getting that entry pass in, and Grant follows Jordan. And the Chicago Bulls lead by 2.
That's what makes Michael so sensational a player. You know you have to guard him off the dribble, but his vision and the unselfishness of getting the other people easy layup.
Talk about operating. What about the open court Harper? You give him an inch and he'll take it to you. Cleveland by 1. Jordan with his first shot of the game and a driving layup.
Do you think that he got upset that Harper drove by him at the other end?
So up front it's Sellers, Cartwright, and Pippen. Jordan has it knocked away by Harper. Elo's been playing with a sprained ankle, sidelined him for game 3. But hits the jumper in the lane, and the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Lenny Wilkins loves Elo's defense, and even though he came in as a forward, he's playing Michael Jordan, and they moved Harper from a guard position up front to play Scottie Pippen defensively.
Jordan goes up and scores. A beautiful play by Michael. He makes it look easy.
How about the challenging of every shot so far in the painted area at both ends? And he wants them to because he feels he plays big in the pressure games.
But the biggest contribution he can make is defending Jordan, who goes low post against him. He posted Jordan up. But I'll tell you what, Elo will fight around any screen and really make Michael Jordan work hard when he has the ball. And Ron Harper, his shadow, also checks in, and a hand for Craig Elo as he leads. Harper's their man on Jordan. Pippen getting a rest right now. Jordan scooping his way in with a basket and 9 points for Michael Jordan. He has averaged nearly 39 in the 4 games against the Cavaliers.
And this sequence, watch the many moves of Michael Jordan in this position. First, he's going to step back off the pick by Dave Corzine. Now on the catch of the basketball, notice the head fake. And now as he goes to step up into the area, Tree Rollins is going to cut him off. But then you'll see the dipsy-do move up, step through, and now the scoop shot. Now all he did was give us about 4 little moves that time, and he made it all look very easy.
Yes, he did. Cavaliers led by 4 after 1 period. Even getting their points from the guard position. A block by Cartwright. Fine play, a 3-on-1 break. Hodges back to Jordan. And Jordan misses a slam out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland's ball. So I think what Michael Jordan, with all his greatness, has to do is still play in control for him.
Well, this was an excellent pass back. You just don't see Michael. How many times in the course of a season you ever see him miss a power dunk?
Jordan off the screen, finds an opening. See you later. A left-handed layup. 11 now for Michael Jordan.
Doug, in the second quarter, a great job at stopping them on the offensive boards.
Well, we just told our guys, you know, that loose balls are going to win this game. I mean, we did a good job defensively, and we'll get those loose balls. They're making such a commitment, UB, to trap us back there. We can throw out and get some easy baskets.
Now, what about Michael? Will we see Michael take the ball up the floor a little bit more in this half, Doug, or will you keep it the way it's been going?
Well, I've tried to mix it around a little bit, you know, use our screen rolls judiciously so they don't get used to playing them, and then hit them quickly so that Michael has some shots. And I thought when we used them, we were effective with them.
Right.
You know, they're both trying to maneuver around inside, and they're countering one another with physical force. Excellent job.
Harper is guarding Jordan. Cartwright is out there to set a screen. Jordan using Cartwright as a pick man and hits his first shot of the second half. Jordan scored 7 in the first quarter and 7 in the second. Chicago's fortunate because of the turnovers the other way.
Now watching this picture, how Michael Jordan will use Cartwright one way, come back the other, and Cartwright a little bit of a moving pick on Harper.
A little more than 3 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 52-48, the Cavaliers by 4. Their biggest lead was 8 points. Michael Jordan hits one, a three-point basket by Jordan. The second three-point hoop of the game by the Bulls. He has 19 points, and the Cavaliers' lead is cut to a single digit.
Let me tell you something. That was a big-time three. Dribbling to his left, going away from the basket, stopping on a dime and hitting a three.
His second three-point basket of the game. He's got 16, and Jordan lays it in. Jordan has 23. I don't know who's the greatest player. I guess Jordan is in this series without doubt, but Price will have to be the most courageous considering that groin injury and the way he's performed on it. Had a looping pass, turned it over. Here it is, Jordan again.
See that little hesitation move, and he gets the defensive man to just relax, and then it's the explosion.
And Williams didn't want any part of trying to get another foul. Hodges trying to post up against Price for the moment. Now comes out. Now posting up is Jordan against Harper. Great turnaround move by Michael. He has 25 points, 11 here in the third. Chicago comes close. Price hit the three. Jordan wide open. Off the screen, and Michael Jordan with 27 in the game all of a sudden.
See, they had to double team that time, and by doing so, that opened up the ball movement.
Michael Jordan comes back with 2 with under 9 minutes to play. Grant with the rebound. But you look at the scoreboard and you say Cleveland's doing almost everything right, and Chicago looms right over them like a dark cloud for Cleveland.
Here's your high pick and roll.
Cartwright setting the pick. Jordan gets the roll this time, and Michael Jordan has 33 points.
From now to the end, that play is almost unstoppable. They're getting something good out of it every time.
Or he gets fouled going to the hoop, and you know that Jordan is going to be the king down the line. Good pass, Price to Doherty. Blocked by Jordan, rebound by Cartwright. Pippen holds it. Michael Jordan came out of nowhere to swat that short stuff shot attempt by Doherty away. Nearly 7 minutes to go, and the Bulls are looking for their first lead since mid-first quarter. Jordan finds an opening, banks it in, and Michael Jordan with 35, and Lenny Wilkins. Cavaliers, who have led most of the way, now trail by 2.
See, in that situation, the center cannot play Jordan. He just takes it out, he lets him come out and switch it, and he beats him off the dribble. Let's take a look at Michael Jordan on the foul line. We realize that he's missed some big ones today, but you notice how he is off the foul line area. He's almost back about a foot from the foul line. And it's interesting because we have never seen him do that before.
The Chicago Bulls last year lost to Detroit in 5 games in the conference semifinals. They had not gotten beyond the first round in 3 previous playoff appearances. The Cavs got to the Eastern Finals way back in '76, 13 years ago, and since then 4 times they've been out in the first round. Someone will advance today with 3:57 to go, tied at 88. Jordan with 36 leads Chicago. 23 for Price. Jordan now with 38, and that breaks the tie.
From now to the end, it'll be interesting to see if they release Harper every time a shot goes up by the Chicago Bulls.
And if Chicago can get back and stay with it. Jordan down the middle, lays it in the basket, good, and a foul. So Michael Jordan breaks the tie and can give the Bulls a 3-point lead with 2:48 on the clock.
Just watch how Michael Jordan splits 3 people here and goes right to the glass. And it's interesting that they're not going for the shot clock.
Harper's 4th personal foul. And in and out. So it's 92-90 as Jordan again having a tough day from the line. 40 points for Michael Jordan.
Taking the ball at the opposite end of the floor. See, what that does is that gives you, it straightens out your defense, and it does not allow you the half court being able not to play the guy out of bounds and possibly force a turnover. They have plenty of time to get it in bounds and get it up the floor. Chicago has a 20-second timeout and a regular timeout.
Pippen brings it across, defended by Harper. 11 seconds to go.
In the middle of the floor.
Jordan has it. And Jordan puts up a jumper and hits with 6 seconds to go. Jordan hits the basket and now has 42 points in the game, and the Cavaliers have called a timeout. They have one timeout remaining, and Michael Jordan, who was not an impressive shooter at all in the first half, has 28 points in the second half, including these two big ones to give Chicago the lead. Now, Elo was hit in the face, but that might have been just incidental contact.
Yeah, but it came off of the shoulder as he was defending Michael Jordan. Now, Michael just elevated on that. There was no way he could get up.
Sellers will inbound. Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go, puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago. Michael Jordan hit the basket at the buzzer as a disconsolate Lenny Wilkins leads the floor, and for the second time today, the visiting team has won the deciding game in an opening round series, and the Chicago Bulls will move on to play the New York Knicks in the best of 7. Right now, let's go right over to JB with Michael Jordan.
Michael, now I thought you weren't supposed to be feeling so well coming into today's game.
You know, a lot of people put a lot of pressure on me, and you know, I still couldn't concentrate and make my free throws, but I didn't have to take a free throw on the last shot. It was a shot. I felt comfortable. We came in, we stuck tough, we hung right in there, gave ourselves a chance to win, and we won the ball game.
As we take a look at this replay, now you're not one to do an awful lot of boasting, but you had some boasts to make to a few Chicago writers about this series.
A lot of people put us out of this whole series, and you know, I opened my mouth a little bit, and I challenged the guys, I challenged myself, and said we could win in 4. But we didn't win in 4, we won in 5. I don't care how many we won in, we won, and that's all that counts.
My last question, there's a pregame ritual that you go through, you're back in the locker room by yourself, there's a song that plays, and you said that was going to be your theme. What's that song that you listen to?
Anita Baker, Give It Your Best. Just go out and give it your all. And that's what I did. I felt that, you know, we had to go out and play. You know, the pressure was not on us, it was on them. We've beaten them here before. We just wanted to duplicate that again, and we did it.
And the Big Apple waits for you.
We're going to New York, baby.
All right, and the song was called by Anita Baby. Giving it the best that you can. Let's go over to Dick Stockton.
What a fantastic game in what you would expect a deciding game to be. Our Miller Lite player of the game, Michael Jordan, 44 points, 30 in the second half, including the game winner at the buzzer, and the lead with 6 seconds to go before Elo scored the hoop. Elo with 24, a tremendous performance. And Light Beer is proud to present a check for $1,000 on behalf of Michael Jordan to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society.